Okay, we're back. Round 1, Wonthaggi this weekend. We're back doing it all again. Okay, on the way to the track at the moment. We are 2 weeks since Hervey Bay for the sunny state and a week out from the first round of the Nationals. The plan is to leave on Monday to start driving down. And today's plan, we're gonna start trying to find a little bit of speed. So gonna be doing some sprints and yeah, just trying to find some speed on the bike leading up to the race. Obviously you sort of need to be fast once you get there, so that's the plan right now. I can't concentrate when you do that. Yeah, so the plan for today is adding in the sprints. So I've got a bit of a schedule that we'll run through, but ideally I wouldn't have been doing it the week of the Nationals or the week leading up. I would have started a couple of weeks ago, but we've had a bit of troubles with bike overheated a bit at Hervey Bay, so it needed to rebuild, and just planning for National every single year surprises me. Everything you've got going, my head's just been spinning the whole time trying to you know, do stuff for sponsors, get stuff ready for me, organise like Dad, Dean, Michaela, just like everything you got to get around getting to the race and making sure you're ready to go. So yeah, essentially the last couple of weeks haven't been ideal, but we're starting to get it all sorted, and I think we'll be in a good spot. But Hervey Bay showed up that I definitely needed to add some sprint speed and some sprint intensity back to my riding, so we're going to get to that now. Better late than never. And yeah, not too much else to really say, but we'll just go and we'll get into it and push ourselves a bit.
There's a choke.
Oh, it doesn't actually. Oh yeah, it does click in. See what it does.
Did you just learn something new?
Apparently they still have chokes. Okay, ready to get into first session now. What we got today is 10-minute warm-up, and then we're straight into some sprints. So I'm going to do like 4 one-lappers just to get the time down for the track and figure out what the track time around about is today. Then the workout or the sets from there are 4 by 5 lappers, and I'm going to take a 5-minute break in between, and then 4 by 3 lap, 4 by 1 lap, and then a 15-minute moto to finish. So it's a pretty big day for like yeah, like one of the bigger days of like sprints that I've probably ever done, which I'm sort of excited about. I'm trying to be a bit more structured and stuff like that, which I've been for the moto days and stuff up until now, but this is sort of the first sprint day. And as far as sprints go, this is, to me, it looks like a big day. We'll see how it actually feels throughout, but I'm feeling like I'm going to be pretty cooked at the end of it. My motivation was super low getting geared up and stuff, but I've had a coffee now and I'm feeling a bit fresh. So we're keen to get out, get into it. The bike, so like I said, we're only a week out from the race, from the Nationals, and the bike we've been riding the whole time is going to be the bike we're racing. So I haven't got another bike yet, which I was hoping to get another one before round 1, but it is what it is. We're just running it as is, what you guys have seen the whole way through. Only change I've recently made is the ODI bars and grips have gone on the bike, and it wasn't an adjustment at all. I sort of went to as close to the bar bend that I had as possible that these guys had, and I didn't even have to cut these bars down, which I typically do. So that was good. I was a little bit, I hate doing it because I'm always sketchy with the little saw and whatever, so didn't have to cut them down, so that was an easy transition, and yeah, we're just good to go and get straight into it. But this is the bike that I'm riding today, is the exact bike we're racing on the weekend, but it's got a fresh rebuild because, as I said, it got hot at Hervey Bay, so my buddy Joel Phillips got the rebuild done this week, so massive shout out to him. Without that, I don't know when I would have been riding again. So yeah, we got that done. Gonna get in, do the sprints now. We got a Viking shoot, so Viking's back on board for 2024, and they're on board in a bigger way. They're like a title sponsor along with MXstore and Brisbane Motorcycles this year. So we've got a shoot we're doing tonight actually with some of their products, so we'll show you a little bit of that, but we'll show you their shoot once it actually comes out. But that should be fun. But getting in the motos before they come here and we're at the track for another 10 hours or so yet. It's going to be a big day, but yeah, keen. We'll get in, smash it out. Track's good.
Yeah.
I just got to like, it's like really good, but it's still like hard pack and slick because obviously it's not ripped. So the sprints are going to be good, like challenging, because you have to still be on your game to like figure it out. That's good. We'll get straight into it.
Get some times. Yep.
I might just hit a couple ramps, do the quarter a couple times.
Send it. $149.8.
Yeah. All right, one more.
Yep.
Okay, just finished the first 5-lapper. I still don't feel like I'm getting my intensity up enough. Like, it's almost like I just forgot how to. And then as well, I think it's good doing the 5 laps because it's hard to make that feel like a sprint. To me, I think I'm still somewhat, not pacing, but it feels like pacing, I guess. Like I know that I've got 5 laps, which is close to just about 10 minutes here because it's a long lap. And then I'm finding that I've still got a little bit left in the tank. Like if I want to go like a hard, like if you do a 1-lap sprint, it's like just all in, and I want that for like the 5 laps. So I've just got to find that intensity. But yeah, I've got to be precise here as well. It's not really a hero track where you can just go and send it, because it's like, it is a hard pack base sort of track. But yeah, I need to just find that balance of pinning it for the for those 5 laps and like getting the intensity, but then still hitting my mark. So I wasn't happy with that then. Like I missed 3 of the 5 laps. I missed the lap time. I wanted to be 49s or better because that was the time I got before, and I only got 2 of them in the 5 laps. So that's the goal for this one. It's 5 of 5 in the 49s or better.
That wasn't 49s.
Wasn't it?
Nah, 50s. All 50s. And 151.8.
Really?
Yeah. Doing better this one. That was better. Yeah?
Yeah. It's just all effort. Remembering to put in effort. Like, it's conscious effort. Everywhere around the track, just consciously pushing the bike into the ground, consciously getting on the throttle as soon as you hit the rut, consciously not coasting anywhere, like somewhere that pulls you up in 2nd gear, click 3rd to make sure it rolls that little bit, and then click back down. Like just more effort, just bang bang bang, stop being lazy. Yeah, like I felt it was better. Hey Mickey, you need to step up your game.
Be the professional, isn't it?
Okay, so Viking boys have lighting towers set up all around. We've got the big gimbal here, so pretty legit setup on a not very legit track we got. Pimpama has not been touched since Supercross season, and as you can see, the track, there's no dirt left on it, it's just rock. Looks pretty gnarly out here, but we're gonna go have a crack. Got to put on a show for the boys. It's gonna be fun. Supercross at night on a rock track. Let's go.
So how's the shoot going?
It's going good. I'm getting a bit hungry now. We've been going for, it's 6 o'clock and we've been going here for a while. Now I feel good on the start though. I was like riding it, I was like, I need to race this in Supercross. But like, I feel good, getting all pumped. I saw that. Now you're good. You got it. That looked fairly clean. Joel Evans, I'm a professional motocross and supercross rider. Okay, so since Harvey Bay, obviously we've added in those sprint days on the bike, try to get the intensity there, but we're also continuing that over into the off-bike training. So I just finished my session 1, so I got 3 gym sessions for the week. Just finished my session 1 strength program, and then now we've added in some high intensity finishes, just again to try to add that intensity, so when we get to the race it's not a surprise to the body to be at that such high heart rate, which is where I feel like I was starting to lack. Basically we're training in phases, so essentially what I was doing by those long runs and motos and stuff is we're trying to build a base for my training. I feel like I've got that base now that race season's approached us and starting to come up. We want to add that sprint speed and also the intensity to the training. So that's what we're doing on the bike and off the bike. Today's conditioning workout is a 500 meter row times 5 with a 60-second break in between. So just all out 500 meters, try to recover in that 60 seconds 5 times. So it's sort of like a sprint lap, just go all in, rest. Again, we're simulating that sprint on the bike. I've done this once before and it killed me. It almost felt like I wasn't fit enough to continue for the whole 500 meters. So we're just gonna, the whole goal is just, it's effort based. So I'm not too worried about my actual times or whatever. It's just, I'm putting in all in effort the whole time. So let's get it.
I have no strength left. I'm pulling as hard as I can. I'm just not getting the numbers.
Can you push more with your legs?
That's
Max?
it's all legs. My arms are useless.
What?
My phone's telling me to wind down.
Night time.
That technique. Oh, less rest though.
Yeah, it keeps the tension on it more. It was better, it kept the time way more down.
Mickey with the technique cues.
Yeah.
Oh, you notice that when you did keep it up, there was just no delay.
Yeah.
And then my glutes on fire.
Yeah. Feel like you just did a sprint lap around cool?
A few.
A few?
So I'm recovering quick, which I guess is probably where the base training comes in, eh?
Yeah, 100%.
So I'm actually recovering quicker than I thought. That was 5, eh?
Yep.
Oh, that's right, we didn't set reps.
All fresh, Sam?
When I got a whole shot this weekend, that was the secret to it. My shower didn't have any hot temperature.
Was it cold?
I was in there Hoffman breathing the thing.
Okay, we're back. Round 1 Wonthaggi this weekend. We're back doing it all again. And I'm feeling good. So obviously made a few changes coming into this season. We're on the Yamaha, switch over to Moose for suspension. Not a whole lot of changes to the sponsor roster. Obviously we got Viking and the We Are Lusty crew on. But me personally, I feel like the few changes I've made, I am feeling really good on the bike right now. And this off season, I don't want to lie and just sit here and everyone's just say, oh, the best I've ever felt, I feel unreal. But at the same time, it's I've had a few days on the bike this off season that is definitely the best I've ever rode. I've felt like I was on rails and felt really, really good. And then that's improved my confidence. I've rode with some fast guys at different times and been super competitive. Just those little days, little confidence boosts I've had along the way. And I feel like I am gelling with the Yamaha well. It definitely feels like a bigger bike. I do notice it feels like a bigger bike. But I put in a good amount of strength training this off season. I've gained about 2 or 3 kilos So I've gone from about 65 kilos to 67, 68. So I'm feeling like I can throw the bike around a lot. I've made a lot of changes to just the way I'm approaching the races a little bit too. Trying to really enjoy it again, like with family and friends. Like that's what I like having around. So we've got Dean, Dad, Michaela, Luke and Alex, like the whole sort of crew's here. Sam's hanging around, and yeah, it's just like sort of been a good vibe so far. It's all been pretty relaxed. We're fairly organised coming into the race, so I think it'll be really good. A big one for me this off season was making the switch to Moose for suspension. So he's just been so straightforward, so easy to deal with the whole time, and really helpful. So like for any testing, or we've only honestly done one test day, but it's more so phone calls and stuff in between that. He's got a very good base, obviously, on the Yamaha, working with Dean over the last few years and like in the past. So I feel like we have a really good base, but then at the practice tracks this year, I've played a lot more with making changes at each track we go to. So my confidence in making changes on the day on the bike has improved a lot, which beforehand I was always a little bit scared to touch the bike on race day, whereas I'm already confident that I'm going to make changes to the bike tomorrow, depending on how the track is, because we just go back to the base. That's so good, and then we just tweak it here and there. And I think that whatever the track throws at us tomorrow, I'm going to be able to adapt to that. So I think that's another advantage, another gain I've made coming into 24. Obviously, you never know where you're at. We got a stacked field, but I do believe if I perform my best tomorrow, then I'll be in the best spot I've ever been. I've just got to do my job now. I know that sounds so generic, but if I just do my best, like I'll be in a good spot. So I'm excited about how it's all gone this off season. Everyone around me, all the partners here support me, and we're going to go chill out for the rest of the afternoon and just get into tomorrow and have a good crack at it. And again, appreciate all you guys for following along this whole thing. It's I don't want to seem repetitive, just I want to be better, but this sport's hard, and I'm always constantly trying to figure it out, and support you guys give me, it is genuinely appreciated. I've already had a few people over the last few days from different tracks and stuff come up and say hey, that like 'cause obviously I'm down here, new fans and stuff, and really appreciate it. This whole thing has helped me improve this whole YouTube journey, so I appreciate you all. Let's go get it and try to make 24 the best one yet.